Well, I did say Up was actually the best story of the Pixar films. And it's still the funniest of all of them. But honestly, if I had to pick a new Pixar film that actually was surprisingly a teeny bit as good as as Up, that actually has to go to Coco. Yeah. I mean, I know I didn't get to see this movie when it was first released in theaters, sadly, but luckily I rented it off a Redbox, so I put it on because I was actually interested in seeing it, and honestly, I friggin' love this one. It actually has a really greatly told story, unbelievably memorable characters, very well crafted animation, and a good message about never of forget. I'm sorry, and a really good message about remembering who your family is. The story is about a little guy named Miguel, and he is a musician, and yeah, I will talk about that. Like, this one is actually a little bit it's a teeny bit similar to the Book of Life, but it's basically like that, but told differently. So I'll explain that in a minute. But let's just keep on going. His grandmother, basically doesn't want any music at all, and yeah, it's the Ariel's beginning movie story. Oh yeah, and Footloose. Also, like, he wants to listen to music, but the grandmother won't allow him to. Also, she basically destroys his guitar, and then he goes into a cemetery where he believes his great grandfather. Sorry. He takes the guitar, and then magically goes into the land of the dead. The realm of the dead or something, whatever the hell you call it. But oh man, when we get down to that part, oh man, breathtaking visuals, breathtaking. So he and Dante are in there, and then he comes across his ancestors, and then comes across another character named Hector. He does come across his what he believes to be great grandfather, and basically they form up a friendship, but then there's a twist in the end, so I won't dare give it up over here. The funny thing about this film is that, the funny thing about this film is that people actually do compare this one to another animated film, which was released in 2014, the same year as the Lego Movie and Big Hero 6. It's called The Book of Life, and yes, I have it on Blu-rays in my room. Actually, I have seen it, and that film was from the creator of that Nickelodeon show, The Many Adventures of Manny Marrera, El Tigre. I didn't watch too much of that show, but I think I remember that being cute. Nothing grand, but it was a cute show, if I remember. But to that film, The Book of Life, it's a really good film. It had a very creative premise, likable characters, breathtaking visuals and animation, and really good voice acting. And of course, it's a good message about falling in love. This one is about having a family. Wait, sorry, my brother's dog is playing. So it's like remembering and stuff. Like, hey, no, sorry. So what do you call it? So yeah, The Book of Life is definitely a really good movie. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check that one out. It's on DVD. So find it on DVD or something, and definitely give it a watch. It's got Ron Perlman from Hellboy. And it also stars Diego Luna, the guy who played as the captain from whatchamacallit, from Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So Miguel is a very likable main character. I actually do want to root for this character. Like, I wanted to be able to see his great grandfather, his ancestors, and be able to listen to music, become a musician. There was actually a Disney logo variation. I mean, it's not like they changed the castle or anything, like in Tomorrowland or Beauty and the Beast, or in the Jungle Book. It's just that it was a mariachi band doing the When You Wish Upon a Star. And I actually thought that was really clever how they did that. So all the other characters are great. I like his great grandmother, his actual great grandfather, or something. Well, I don't want to say who it is. The villain is pretty cool, and there are some legitimately funny moments. Of course, it's Pixar. What can you expect? A lot of really good heartfelt moments, and a great song called "Remember Me." Technically, it's a little bit of a musical. I guess you could technically say it is the first Pixar film to be a musical. But it's not fully a musical. But but that song, Remember Me, was definitely really great. So, yeah, I was really, really happy with this one. I think it's a really terrific movie. So, yeah, that concludes. Now I have finally reviewed all these Pixar films. You know what's coming up tomorrow. Oh, and I can't wait to give out my review tomorrow. So I'm really excited for this. Was for The Incredibles 2. So if you haven't seen Coco yet, it's on Netflix right now. Give it a watch, or just buy it on DVD and give it a glance. Well, give it a watch. So if you have seen it yet, what did you think about it? Just comment below. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Stardust. Click like in the video and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I am the Bostonian Critic, and I am signing out. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.